Hey, it's Dani. I'm coming through. What it do, boo boo? Dani with Poised Imperfection. This is another motivational video. Today, tomorrow, and the next day, and the next year, when the 4th of July rolls over, I want y'all to really critically think. What is freedom? What does it mean to you? How do you feel about freedom? In your mind, with your perception of life, how do you see yourself being free? And then I want you to take a while and take it all in with what's going on around the world and how people are treating others and the governments of all the nations and all the BS in the air, all the wars. Like, the fuck are you celebrating? You're in fucking la la land. You're ditzy. That's what you're celebrating. You're celebrating just pure buffoonery. Come on, sis. Come on, bro. You really about to go out here. You about to go to the store. You about to put money in these corporation pockets to celebrate a pagan holiday? That is a mockery of your own true freedom. Something that you don't even necessarily really have. I mean, of course, it starts in the mind. But as a collective, we don't have that. Not in this physical plane. Why we got to get up and go to work every day? Why we got to go to school just to be so-called experts and professional and have credentials? Why we gotta get vaccinated? The fuck I can't go to this place and that place for because somebody says so, because of a government regulation? Why I can't travel because I just want to travel? And why when I go to unclaimed territory, why I can't claim that shit? Why it can't be my land? Why it gotta be the US of A's land? Why they gotta always come in and debo some shit? Why we gotta fight with other nations? Why? What I want you guys to do is keep asking why, instead of saying okay, oh, let's do it. No, you got people out here real deal struggling. You got homeless people on the streets begging, like from a whole age range of people going through it, from infants in foster homes to freaking elderly people being abused in their living situations, to the youth being used and abused for their mental abilities, their physical abilities on these jobs, myself included. Like, come on. And y'all talking about we off the plantation, and you talking about slavery don't exist, and you're talking about, oh, it's about racism. It's not about racism, because we're all in the same freaking boat, bro. Like, when are y'all really gonna sit down and stop living in y'all fairy tales? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, life is magical. It goes beyond what we can see. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the Matrix, y'all okay with this? It's very mind-boggling. How are you going to sit there and be like, oh, I'm getting my ass whipped, and I'm just going to keep on smiling and pretending I'm happy and pretending that's just the way it is because life is just life and we've been dealt this hand. No, that's not how it works. That's how they want you to think. That's why we always talk about programming in this community, because your mind is powerful, and when somebody else is controlling it, the narrative, and how you feel about certain people, places, and things, and you're not going out and seeking the truth, your own experiences, and drawing your own conclusions, then you're literally mind fucking yourself, and you're letting somebody else literally just like, come on. So we really gonna sit here and pretend, huh? We just go, oh, look at the lights in the sky, look at the artificial lights. But when it comes to the stars and the planets and the shooting stars and the comets and the asteroids, it's, oh, you're weird. Oh, but y'all gonna look at some artificial ass, pew, 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 pew. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful, it's so wonderful, we're so free. Life's wonderful for this little bitty time. I got my holiday pay, I ain't got to go in. I use my PTO. Girl, I'm gonna turn up. Like, it's so much more to life. It's so much more shit going on. And y'all worried about turning up and seeing artificial fire being let off into the sky. Meanwhile, we have war, we have famine, we have food shortages, so-called food, and all this stuff is being orchestrated, by the way. So it's not even like it's like a natural thing occurring. It's literally just how they control the economy. And if you can't catch on to that pattern, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh, you're just talking, you're just ranting. No, I pay attention to things. A lot of us do. Like, outside of your la la land and your ignorance is bliss lives, it's just too common sense. a lot of this stuff is common sense, and that's why they say the shit don't exist anymore, because you got a lot of people just, it just goes over their heads, you know. And for real though, like, y'all really gonna sit there and really hurrah and hooray when it comes to the 4th of July when all this shit is going on. And I get it, I get that you want a good time. I get that you want to relieve some stress. I get it, but that's not the way to do it. We gotta actually, like, you know, work through some shit first and then get to that point. Because y'all, a lot of y'all just been twerking y'all little asses off and just sipping on y'all lean and popping y'all pills and being just retarded, being retarded with your flyaway eyelashes and your, let me just stop, because I'm not even trying to make nobody feel down about themselves, but it's like, we gotta do better. We have to be better. It starts with being better. Doing better starts with being better. You have to embody what you want. Nobody's gonna come here from the fucking clouds and save y'all asses. It's just not gonna happen. It's all a science. It's all about science. That's it, and that's all. There's nothing more to it. Science and math. And the math ain't mathing. And we got to get it together, y'all. I don't care if you're white, black. I don't care what your nationality is. Yeah, guys, I really want you to sit down and think about how free are we? Make a list of all the things that you want to truly do in life. And with those things, I want you to realize all the restrictions that come with it. All the so-called restrictions and limitations that come with it. In a sense of, like I said, these laws, these regulations, these codes. You know what I'm saying? Most of us can't even go outside and fucking collect rainwater. Most of us can't even grow a garden in our own lawn without it being illegal. And a lot of people don't even know this shit. You can't even build your own house on your own acres without it having a process and going through regulations and this program and that program and this what is really free? What is freedom? You think waking up every day doing the same shit is free? Going to work, that depressing ass 9 to 5 that don't nobody really give a fuck about, because it's a corporation that's literally, you put your money right back into the place that you're going into. And if you don't work there, it's all an umbrella, okay? You got this big umbrella of companies, right? And then they got sister companies, and they own all the little chains, and it's like, bro, y'all don't see it, y'all don't dissect it enough. And it's fucking us all up. All of us. Not just black, not just white, not just Asian, not just Puerto Rican, not just Jamaican, not just whatever have you. None of that shit matters. Them labels, they don't matter. What does matter at the end of the day is that we're all going through the same exact poison in a different way. Alright? Poison. But who's really coming together to fix it all? Or are we just going to keep going back and forth? Or are we just going to keep waiting on the perfect president that just will never exist because they're Masonic? Let me not even go there, because my YouTube will be banned. I'm not going to go there. But come on, dude. All this shit is orchestrated. I'm going to need y'all to get it together. And if you're really in this modern time, celebrating the 4th of July, celebrating some fake-ass freedom, you're weird.